Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sarah Plays Immortal Empires. I guess that you guys know at this point that I'm playing Tehenhauin because you would have seen the thumbnail and the video itself says I'm playing Tehenhauin. So I made a promise that I would play Tehenhauin's campaign. It's the... No, I lied. It's not the only Lizardman campaign I've not played because I have not played Tic-Tac-Toe or Mazda Mundi or maybe Nakai. So, yeah. So, it's not the only one, but yeah, I haven't played Tehenhauin before. I've been kind of afraid of his campaign just because I feel like Lustria is scary. But what I did do while I'm getting this set up, I'm going to play on hard and hard just because I'm kind of unsure of the difficulty. And I might not make this a 75 turn campaign, so I'm not going to pigeonhole it into that, just in case I do want to take it a little bit longer. I will put the end game difficulty up just because I have been doing that. The turn timer range. I'm going to back down just a wee bit. 60 to 90, sure. And then 10 turns, that's probably fine. So anyway, I did do like 7 to 8 turns of this campaign just to get a feel for how it goes. And that went very well. And so now I'm really scared that it's not going to go well because it went so well before. But we'll just have to see. If I can mirror what I did before, but maybe knowing the little mistakes I made before, maybe I can alter it to not make those mistakes. But we'll see. Anyway, it is really nice to get back to Lizardmen because I love playing Lizardmen, and most of the time I always play Gorok because Gorok and Croc is like the dream team for me. But this is going to be a little bit of a different style, so I know I did a really long campaign as Gorok, but I think this will be different enough that I'm not doing the same thing. For one, Tehenhauin has the rites and prophecies and all of that stuff of Sotek that I'll have to explore because I'm very unfamiliar with that. And then also he's got stuff with the Skink Boys too, which I usually don't play a ton with, so.
Tarunkani, it's a new Slakani Alsi.
So his main enemy right out the gate is the Skaven. And my goal, what I did when I played this before, is my goal is to try to take out Skrulk as fast as I can because I don't want Skrulk to be super powerful. And I don't want Rekarth to be super powerful. So I want to try to boost up my Lizardmen allies in Lustria and also simultaneously try to take those guys out before they can really build up a lot of steam. Because if you let Skrulk get away with too much, it's going to be intense. So before I do that, let's see, get the Tablet of the Skinks going. It's the only one I have the option to do. So this is sacrifices to Sotek. When I did this before, I did not do any of these, but I'm wondering if maybe it doesn't hurt to do some. So this is a damage, and Sotek's poison does not affect friendly troops, so that could be really good fighting Skaven because they tend to blob up quite a bit. I did wait and I got this one. I don't remember, but I'm gonna do Jungle Swarm 10 turns. That'll be helpful, I think. All right, let's go after Kaiax with this little not important Skaven unit or Skaven army. So so this says Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. I'm going to go ahead and fight it. It is interesting to be fighting a siege battle right off the bat. That was one thing that you guys said in the comments of some of my other videos, is that this one can be challenging because it's a siege battle. And normally I auto-resolve siege battles, and I mean, a Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties, I didn't lose anybody in the auto-resolve, so I could have, but where's the fun in that? So this has Skaven Slaves, Spears, Skaven Slaves, Clan Rats. Or no, these are Skaven Slave Spears. Are these Clan Rat Spears? I can't remember. So before I had set up my Croxigors and my Salamander hunting pack to go through this gate, but neither of those units can actually climb the walls, so the Croxagores were just stuck, like, tearing down the gate, and they might be better suited to go after the same gate that all of the other people are going through. So I might try to consolidate my forces this time and just see if that goes better than it did before. And I think that when I did this siege battle before, I think I ended up with a close victory, so it did improve on the Pyrrhic victory that the auto-resolve was going to give me. So Croxagores, I want to position them to be right in front of the gate. So I'm going to move these guys over because you guys can climb the walls. And then I had these guys behind. But I do want to maybe have the Bastiladon stay back with these guys because I had forgotten before that Skaven like to spam the menace below. So that was fun. And I can't put these guys anywhere. They'll just follow through behind because they're more ranged. All right, let's do this. So they are all congregating up here. These guys go after the gate because you can't get through without it. Gonna dock on the walls. Actually, I could have you dock on this side, and then both of you guys. Can I have you both go here? Or should I have you go down here? It's kind of spreading my forces out a little bit, but we'll see. Alright, so the Bastiladon, like I said, I want these guys to move up to be in range, but I'm going to have the Bastiladon stand back here to try to stop the Skaven from the menace below that they do. Flock of Doom is going to be my friend because that's pretty good against infantry. Oh, you guys, come on. Actually, I should do this the other way around. Alright, so Flock of Doom, the Slingers. So it does hurt their leadership, which they already have terrible leadership anyway. Alright, we do want to have you go on the walls. And the Salamanders have pretty good range, so... But yeah, I just want to be careful because the Salamanders might try to... yeah, they might be a problem when my guys are actually on the walls. Alright, so they have Menace below. Are they okay in melee? That I don't know. In Skaven Slaves, I feel like they would be. The Bastiladon, I feel like, would be better. Alright, so we got these guys climbing the wall, so let's get you guys down here. Alright, they are all blobs, so it looks like a nice little blob to put my army ability down. Poison and damage. Okay, the Salamander Hunting Pack is doing okay. Oh, they're gonna do Menace below again. Those little turds. Well, I guess the Bastiladon is just gonna be stuck fighting these guys. Because my Salamanders are not happy. Okay, who else is taking a lot of damage? They're still working on the walls over there. Alright, so the second wave of the Menace below is gone. Be able to move these guys up again. Alright, Tehenhauin, you should have Flock of Doom again. Let's do it on Clan Rat Spears. who's taking some damage here? Let's go after Clanrat Spears. Alright, so the Menace Pillow is officially gone. I'm hoping they only have 2 of those. I don't remember. Before, I think they only had 2, but... Are they hurting my own guys? I think they are. If they can arc them and hit on the other side. So let's beef up these guys. The red-crested skink boys. Oh, the Croxicors are through. Or either that or they opened the gate. Alright, let's get this guy in here. Oh, no, they're not through. No, they are through. No, they're not through. No, they are through. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening, but this guy can't come in for some reason. I probably should have put that blob here instead, but... Yeah, why can he not come through but the Croxicors can? Oh, they shut the gate with the Croxicors in here. Okay, well, I guess I will have you attack the gate. Let's beef them up a little bit. So these guys, let's get you down in the action here. I would like to get these guys up on the wall to provide covering fire. Still got an issue over here. Flock of Doom, these Clanrat Spears. Okay, those guys are fleeing. Tehenhauin's just kind of taking some damage. How's the gate looking? It could be better. Alright, so these guys... Actually, can I have you all go after the Clanrat Spears? Alright, so the gates are mine. Let's wreck with this guy then. Get him in here. We will have to watch because the Skaven are notorious for fleeing and then coming back and then fleeing again. Let's see. You guys get to a point where you can see. Do we have a good blob anywhere? I mean, we've got a decent blob right here. Clanrat. Are they poisoned? Alright, so they're fleeing. So let's get these guys down here to fight. Croxicors are very tired. Well, aren't we all? That's just life. Okay, these guys... Oh, they're still trying to climb the walls. Alright. Alright, so we got a lot of them breaking. Clanrat Spears back there just hanging out. The Salamanders seem to be doing okay against those guys. Now those Clanrat Spears are moving back, so... They're just skeeving sleeves. Don't let them beat you up. Okay, Flock of Doom, these guys. Croxicors are pretty strong. Everybody's very tired. Oh, this guy's fresh. That's what I'm talking about. take this. Yay, victory! We did it! And so the chameleon, or the red-crested skinks got a little bit of damage. The croxor got a little damage. This guy was just fine. And we'll just go ahead and end it. So close victory again. Better than Pyrrhic victory. The numbers are a lot lower than they were before. When I did it, I think most everybody had numbers in the hundreds. But I ended up taking out more of the garrison that time than I did this time. But hey, I'll still take it. I will still take it. The Croxigors did exceedingly well. So first battle, successful. And the Salamanders are very consistent in their numbers. They did quite well. And then I'm going to try to gun it as fast as I can to go after Skrulk. I was able to wipe him out before, so I'm really hoping that I can wipe him out again. The auto-resolve was generous to me on some of the battles. Okay, so think before what I did is I had sacked it to get the sacrifices, but then I'm just going to settle it to get the replenishment and the ability to recruit. Okay, so the Rite of Sotek. Now, the one thing I'm not sure about is not the geomantic web. It said on that front screen that I have to complete, okay, stage 1 prophecy of Sotek, the rise of the red crests. So own the entirety of 2 provinces. Perform 5 rituals of the following category. Okay, 5 rituals. Until then, basically not advised to recruit Saurus or Temple Guard. Not like I'm in a position to be able to recruit Saurus or Temple Guard, but just saying, not advised. Okay, I'm going to get Chameleon Stalkers, Vanguard Deployment, Chameleon Dodge. Yeah, I'll just get a couple of those lads. We'll put in a growth and income, fix it up a little bit. And I'm going to put growth in here. So that also will unlock the one technology. So now I think I want to try to buff up the skinks, because that's what I'm thinking I'm going to use primarily, at least in the early game. And then I do want to get his spells, because that'll be important. Now up here we have weapon strength when fighting against Skaven Beastmen warriors. Okay. Fanatic is melee attack, physical resistance. Disciples of Sotek, so Skink, Chameleon Skink, Red Crested Skink, Basteladon, Arc of Sotek units. Okay. And then same thing. So definitely buffing a lot of the starting units I have in this army. Oh, is this a this or that? Or is it both? It is. It's a fanatic or promises of reconstruction. So leadership melee attack, armor melee defense, casualty replenishment rate or upkeep. I hate when they do this. I want to use that mod that lets me pick both. But for right now, I'm going to go into my red line a little bit. Okay. So I'm recruiting. I could trade with the Citadel of Dusk. I mean, it's probably fine. I don't need to take all of Lustria. Those guys just kind of hang out anyway. Alright, nothing else. It does feel kind of good to play like, I wouldn't say that they are an order faction. They might be, but I almost feel they're kind of more neutral, kind of like the Tomb Kings. I feel like they err on the side of the good guys, but some people would disagree with that. So, sacrifices to Sotek. I might do the armor one as well. And that is turn 1. So far so good. Now turn 2, I'm going to try to move up and... Okay, looks like there be a battle here. I bet you that was Skrulk. Now, I'm hoping that he plays it very similar to how he did before. I should have recorded that just in case. Just in case things didn't go well. I don't have enough movement range to get there from here, so I'm probably going to have to just sneak up. I think I might stay... If I stay in my territory... Well, let me pop out here and camp. So if I'm not in camp stance, I can still recruit. So I'm going to... But... Do I replenish more? Not really. Okay, I just need to stay in my territory. Get a little bit closer, and we're still going to recruit. So I'm going to get another skank and a chameleon skank. All's the skanks. And we'll just throw money into growth for right now. Okay. I'm not going to worry about diplomacy right yet. I can't imagine anything has really changed. So, I see Skrulky. Also, it's funny that a Skaven's name is Eon, because it kind of sounds like not a rat's name. Not like Pustich or Fester. I don't think there's one called Fester, but I don't know. Alright, is it going to be kind to me at the Sentinel of Time? Pestilence. Now hold up, because who's at war with him? The Southern Sentinels. Will you give me cash? Not much, but I will take your money and your non-aggression pact. I did not do that before because I forgot. Hopefully I have enough time. Okay, so it's a little bit different than what it was before. It is Pyrrhic Victory, and I lose a chameleon skink, or a chameleon stalker. I did not lose anybody before. But I also think before I didn't attack Skrulk directly. I think I attacked the garrison, and then Skrulk just happened to be there, or I attacked this other, like, one-man army. But regardless, like, Skrulk scares me with Plague Claw catapults, so, and he's got Plague Monks and stuff, so I'm just gonna take this. I can get this stalker back eventually. I'll just take this. The Croxagores, man, they love Croxagores in auto-resolve. They did not like this other chameleon stalker unit. So maybe early on it's better to not get chameleon stalkers. Get the red-crested skinks. Alright, immune to swamp attrition, control -5, local province. So that's Skrulk's defeat trait. And I've got arcane item. Alright, so let's occupy this so I can replenish and recruit. So let's do... Let's do a couple of those guys. And I have enough sacrifices that I could get... Oh, I don't have enough to get this quite yet. Leadership, I'm not overly worried about. Casualty replenishment rate. Yeah, let's just do it. Because we're going to be fighting some battles. I need some replenishment. So, Plaque of Sotek. Oh, this is his quest item. But he got the Blade of the Serpent's Tongue, which is part of his repertoire, I guess. So, Corruption -2, Weapon Strength plus 14% armor piercing weapon damage, charge bonus, and poison. Okay. Okay. All right. I did get quite a few points, so I think I'm going to just stick with Skirmisher. And I'm gonna... I think I'm just gonna go full in to Skirmisher. I'll put a point into training and then weapon strength when fighting Skaven. That one sounds pretty good. Damaged building. I do have enough money. Nothing to build there. Nothing more to build here. I really, 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 really want to confederate Gorok. And you're all like, you said you weren't gonna play it like a Gorok. Well, yeah, know what? I like what I like. It would be different with him anyway because he doesn't... Obviously, with Tehenhauin, I don't start out with Croak. And I wouldn't be... I don't think I would be getting the same bonuses that Gorok does, but... I mean, he's still strong. And I still want to confederate him. Ideally, I would like to quickly confederate him and Oxyatl, but I've heard Oxyatl can be challenging to try to confederate. Okay, so let's pop out of here. We'll camp to get up to here. I'm gonna recruit a little bit more. Let's do... do one of each. Or should I do 2 javelins? We'll do 2 javelins. I'm really trying to be aggressive. I am not used to a highly aggressive play style, so I'm trying hard to be aggressive, at least to take out Skrulk. Like I said, I do not want him to be in control, and I'm hoping that taking out his main army means he'll have to start from scratch with, like, crappy units. He won't have the Plague Claw catapults right away or the Plague Monks, so I am hoping. And if I can take out Skrulk, that might just help Gorok a little bit more. Because after Skrulk is likely going to be Rakarth. Alright, let's go to... I never know how to say this. Oixel? Oixel. I'm going to go with Oixel, which sounds kind of funny, but... Alright, Pyrrhic victory, medium casualties. Nobody dies, so I'm happy to do this. I've got replenishment, so I think I'll be okay. They just love Kroxigors, man. It's not even in Nakai's army, and they just love Kroxigors. I'll loot and occupy this time. Alright. Rite of Ferocity. Oh, this isn't what I want. Right. So, cause attrition to enemy armies within your territory, ambush, success chance, melee attack, weapon strength, missile strength. It lasts for 15 turns, costs 1,500, cooldown is 25. I think I will go for this just so that I can be uber aggressive. Alright, so I can't move, so I may as well just grab another red-crested skink. Alright, we'll build these up again. Technology. So we've got sequence of skirmishing, vanguard deployment, missile strength. This is recruitment cost, which eventually will go to recruitment rank, and then to Saurus. We'll go with sequence of skirmishing first to get that vanguard deployment. And I think I might pivot. I'm going to do this because I like the campaign movement range. I'm not going to go right for lightning strike off the bat as much as I would like to. Let's go with this right now. So, oh, so it next level now it includes dark elves, which is good if we go to war against what's his face, Rakarth. Okay. So last time I played And I'm getting very close to where I ended, so don't worry. It's not going to be like a play-by-play. I went after marks of the old ones, but this is a different Skaven army, not Skrulk. I think Skrulk only has Subatoon left. Yeah. So, we will just bebop our way over there. And I'm not worried about this. I already have the Jungle Swarm, 6 turns remaining of that, 6 turns of armor, 8 turns of casualty replenishment, and 15 turns of this. I think we're in a good spot. So I might go a little bit longer on this just so that I can get to wiping out Skrulk. And then we'll see where we're going to go from there. I want to see if I can see who's in Gorok's army. Alright, let's see. Attack rather than defend. Let us not be reckless. I wish it wasn't like a negative. So the latest spawning of Saurus warriors appear to be far more belligerent than any you remember in recent times. Ferocity and resolve are called for when combating the foe, but your forces must also consider the Great Plan's higher purpose and not sacrifice themselves unduly. Will you embrace their vicious nature or order retraining for a more balanced army? Here's the thing. I don't even have Saurus warriors in my army, so this should just not even be a thing. But because I'm trying to be aggressive, I'm going to go with melee attack just for the flavor of trying to be more aggressive. Okay, so I can't get over there in one movement, so let me do what I did before and just hang out on the road. And I think next turn, well, actually, let me get a little bit further. That casualty replenishment rate is saving my behind. Southern Sentinels, yeah. I'm saving your behind, Southern Sentinels, because Skrulk would probably wipe you the heck out. I can't... Oh, I could get a Skink Chief. Fleet-footed, disciplined. Let's go with disciplined. Paxo! Alright. Let us go. I didn't check to see if I could build any buildings. Sometimes I feel like it tells you you have stuff to build, and other times I feel like it doesn't. I don't think I did, but hopefully I didn't miss it. I've always liked the Lizard Man banners, like faction banners. They're just so different from a lot of the other factions. Like, obviously, you've got the dwarves, which is a flag. A lot of the other ones are flags, but theirs is just like a circling rock. Okay, let's pop out of this. Go to Subatoon. See what's hiding at Subatoon. Decisive victory with low casualties. Don't mind if I do. Loot and occupy. Pestilence is gone. So in the first 7 turns, took out a big threat on Lustria, which makes me very happy. I'm gonna move my hero to be up here and check to see if I have anything to build. Nope. This guy's trespassing. Check diplomacy. Nope. And level up real quick. So I think I might go into his spells a little bit. I'll get training again. Damage building, yeah. Growth, that's good. Growth here. Imminent rebellion. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Well, I will end the turn and we will end it there. having accomplished quite a lot. But now I have... Oh, Fatarif the Insane. No, Luther doesn't like me. This didn't happen before. I'm gonna have to run back and take out that rebellion, because wouldn't that be funny if I wipe out a Skrulk and then somehow he comes back because of a rebellion? That would be a rookie move. But I'm happy with how this has gone so far. I'm happy with it. Make Gorok strong so that he can fight against Luther and Rakarth.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though.
So the Plague of Sotek is +3 control all provinces. That's good. Damage resistance and leadership if you're casting, which I feel like you'd want to do with him, so... Alright, well, I will go back and crush this rebellion, but I'm going to have to end it here, having done what I set out to do, wiped out Skrulk, and now we've got some more Skaven to fight. So that's going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.